Good morning, New Jersey, and welcome to this inaugural broadcast of Good Morning, New Jersey. I'm one of the three hosts here, Odon, as you know me. Let's do a little housekeeping real quick before we bring in the gang. So this was the Tri-State Traffic Show, rebranded the channel. Now we're doing Good Morning, New Jersey, as evidence there. Good Morning, New Jersey, episode 1. So we welcome you. It's going to be some news, talk, weather, traffic, the whole deal. So it is 7:02 here on the East Coast of the great United States of America, and we're going till 8 o'clock. So it'll be a 1-hour broadcast. Jump into the comments. Comments are already pouring in as we speak. If you can, tell us where you're watching us from. And if you're watching us YouTube, Facebook, although I think I can see that part of it. So without any further ado, let's bring in the rest of the crew here. I just got to figure out how the hell to do it. We're going to unmute here. And G, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey,
yeah.
there they are.
Hey.
Whoa, look out.
That technology thing. Hey.
It is,
Hey
right?
now.
Exactly. Where is it?
I hear the other voice. I hear
Hey now.
beauty
There
with
we go.
beasts.
Need what?
The beauty of the Beauty and the Beasts.
Oh,
we
thank
called it
you.
that. Beauty and the Beasts.
I
There's
love
nothing
it.
more I enjoy than watching Tom dance to like Jimi Hendrix kind of
Right?
music.
Stick his head.
Like the house band, right? We hired, right? That was good, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
These boys are good.
Love
Let's see now. So kind of all the talk here, social media, and you put out a great post yesterday, cut through all the BS
Yeah, exactly.
about this weather coming in for the weekend. So why don't we get just right to it, tuned up? Let me take out the banner here so we can bring up your maps. So what are we expecting? I mean, this morning here, it's, mid 30s, but it is January, so it's not terrible out right now.
Yeah. So, it is definitely a snow event for some, and for others it's rain. It's mostly rain for us here in central Jersey, South Jersey as well. So as you get further to the north, we're going to be talking about accumulating snow. And again, this is a classic north of 80, north of 78. So north of Route 78, you're going to get a couple inches. North of 80, you may get 4 to 6 inches. But south of there, you get down towards the Raritan River and south, and it's predominantly all rain. Could you see some wet snow mixing in? Sure, particularly on the backside when what little cold air we have actually decides to fill in as the storm system is departing. And that basically is not going to be until later Sunday afternoon. This thing's out of here. So put it this way. I'm so not concerned about accumulating snowfall that I am driving my daughter back to school in DC on Sunday here. So I don't think it's going to be a big issue there for, New York, Philly, DC. You get further north, you get into, the Hudson Valley, you get in towards New England, and you're going to see some accumulating snow. You're also going to see some decent snow in the Poconos. So if you got that big snowboard trip, ski trip lined up, I know Dizzle, you're going to shred the gnar, man. I know how gnarly you are.
Shred the what?
Shred the gnar. Shred the what?
Nar.
I know you're not happy unless you're doing your flying tomato.
Exactly.
Flying
tomatoes.
30.
Eddie the Eagle, is that what it is?
Dizzle's a rad ripper, so
Rad Ripper, yeah. Great.
You can't wait to get back on the trail. So for all the rad rippers out there, finally you're going to get some freshies here over the weekend. So it looks like Sunday and into Monday could be a really good day in the Poconos, upstate New York, and in New England for some freshies.
So the time. Go ahead, Kay.
I was going to say, what about some freshies in Middlesex County? Is there going to be enough? Is there going to be enough to go sledding with the littles, or no?
Kay, the only freshies you're going to get in Middlesex County is the talkback your kids are going to give you after telling them to do something. So I don't think there's going to be enough to go sledding.
Boo.
I know.
Okay.
Bummer, right?
Yeah. It's kind of, because they heard snow and then they started pulling out whatever snow gloves they could find in their snow pants. And I was like, I don't know if you're going to need that really.
Exactly. You got to give me an A for effort for trying to find it. Right?
Well, they missed out last year. There was nothing last year. So there's dust on it.
So I was going to say, so the timing of all this is what?
It's really like Saturday night overnight and into Sunday. So the timing is sped up a little bit. That's one change. Number two, what hasn't changed is there's no cold air present. We haven't locked in the cold air. Usually we look for a blocking high pressure system to the north. We don't have that. So we don't have cold air draining in. So again, this is another case of a pretty quick system, pretty progressive system, moving through, moving out, not enough cold air in place. And thus we get the short end of the stick.
Short end of the stick. So it's really, you know, kind of maybe some elevation, you know, obviously Sussex up that way, High Point going to get a few inches up that way or more.
Exactly. And again, you know, not only at elevation, but north of 78, north of 80, typical hot spots, typical, you know, snow belt regions here across the state and points to the north. So yeah, could Morristown end up with 4 or 5 inches of snow by the end of it? Sure. You know, you get up to Sussex, same thing, you know, for Sean and Nick and some of our other, and Barry and Bloomingdale, you know, he's going to get some snow. He's a big snow lover. Barry.
Absolutely. Barry from Bloomingdale. Hey, I got a short text for you, Barry.
Yeah. But no cause for 24/7 crazy snow coverage.
Yeah. Snowmageddon, it's over.
There's always a cause for that, right?
Yeah, of course there is. That's right. Yeah.
But that's why you tune into us, because we give it to you straight without the BS, and we don't raise any flags unless we have to.
Exactly. I mean, it's been just nonstop for like everything I've seen the last like 48 hours. It's like the biggest thing coming down the pipe. And it's like, well, it's January and it's New Jersey. I mean, what the hell do you expect it to be? Like 75 and sun? I mean,
right. And also, you know, I think, you know, especially Philly, you know, and New York to a certain extent have had basically over 700 days of no snow. So now it's like, will it or won't it? You know, the streak and blah, blah, blah.
You think it's going to be a bad winter though? Like, do you think we're going to get a lot more snow this year, or you can't really tell?
I don't think so. I mean, there is a strong El Nino, which tends to trend towards the warmer side. So that would be less snow, you know, maybe more coastals, more rain, more wind, maybe some icing. So no, I don't think I mean, look, last winter was ridiculously lame. So
it was crazy.
Yeah. So I think, will it be worse than that? Sure. It wouldn't take much for that. You know, where does that end? Where does it stop? Do we have this epic, you know, look, it's early January and, you know, we've had very, very little. So we get through, I always say we get through January pretty unscathed. They're like, whatever, February could snow, March is right around the corner, and bye-bye winter. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
So what I'm going to do is, again, this is all for the YouTube algorithms and all
the algos.
The algos, right? You know, they want the comments and all that stuff. So I'm going to throw up a few of them. We got a bunch. We'll do it in chunks here or whatever, because there's a lot. So, but they like to see the Facebook, you know, the comments.
There he is.
There he is.
Barry.
BG, man.
Barry
One of
G.
the BGs. There he is.
Another G.
That's it. Morning, my favorite 3. Don't worry, James. I'll try to keep any comment brief. You know, I'm king of long text. All right. So, pardon me, I can't read anything with these stupid glasses.
Dude, you're like the lady on the witness stand and my cousin Vinny. Maybe you're ready for a thicker set, dear.
I need my lenses.
Exactly.
My lenses.
Have a great show. Can't wait to hear a forecast that's honest, accurate, not overblown or overhyped. Nice.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Pat.
That's it, Pat. Sure. Meg Lindsay. Oh boy, when I first saw the name Meg, I thought it was someone else. Oh, let's not go there.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look, be a lady. Good morning, Meg Lindsay. Okay, I'm not even going to try.
Lugos, maybe something like that.
Yeah, like that, right? Let me bring this up here. Let's see here. Stella says morning all. Good morning. We got Jennifer says good morning. A lot of on Facebook here. If you can, I'll put it out there. You know, if we got a huge audience here. I mean, like, it's big. This is the biggest we've had going. If we can,
all that promotion we had.
I know, right?
That's our promo team.
That's it. Our promo team.
Hard at work in the background, right with the band. Yeah. Mary says good morning. What I was going to say was, if we could transfer some of the Facebook over to YouTube, that's where we really need it. That the YouTube is what's going to keep the lights on here, literally and figuratively. Jessica says good morning from Howell. Very nice. Rachel also throwing up a good morning. Oh, says good morning there. My good friend Alexander from East Rutherford. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. We've got New Providence here checking in from Diane. So good morning to you. Yardley, PA. Very nice.
Wow.
Hazy Haze. Hey now, hazy haze.
Sounds like a microbrew flavor, right?
It does actually, yeah.
Right. Rachel, Morris County. Let's see here. Jimmy Flood, Jersey Best. I love it. There we go. Let's see here. We've got Elizabeth from Freehold. Very nice. Margaret says, good morning. Coming in from Tom's River now. Here's Jennifer. So good morning to you. Wow, we got East Brunswick. Good morning from East Brunswick. Yeah. Here's Patty. She says, miss all you guys who's 12. Muted them to watch you. Love it. There we go. Nice. Good morning from Hopatcong, New Jersey. We just got to watch what we talk about the old shop. Good morning from Union County. Enjoying my coffee with my favorite gang. That's Jill. Nice. Estelle, Jimmy G, the best.
Oh, thanks, Estelle.
Name sounds familiar, right?
Yeah, she worked at News 12 with us.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Back in the day, yeah.
Lisa, good morning from Morris County. Let's see here. Dave says, good morning, kids. We got an enormous audience. I mean, it's like the numbers are just blockbuster. Diane says, good morning. Vanessa says, good morning from Nutley. Okay. Brian from Elizabeth checking in. We've got Charles here. Good morning again. James. We got Clifton coming in now from Ellen. Good morning, Ellen there from Clifton. Lavalette. Nice. Hi from Lavalette. Nice. Linda says, good morning. My good friend Anna here. Buenos dias from Holmesdale. James, is the rain expected to be heavy?
Yeah, it will be heavy at times, when the storm gets a little closer.
Okay. Let's see here. Good morning from Belmar. I guess the timing of the storm too, it's on the weekend, so it helps out. It's not it's not a Wednesday, it's not a Wednesday.
Well, I think that's why the kids got excited, because they were like, oh, finally some snow, number one. And number two, it's on a Saturday or Sunday, know.
Right.
So.
Exactly.
Come on, Ma.
Come on,
Make
Ma.
it snow.
What the heck?
Ma the meatloaf. And he says, good morning, everyone.
Ma the meatloaf.
Frank, G-Man, where's the hat? I guess that's an inside joke for you.
Yeah, no, I do need a hat. Like, my kids, dude, I'm in such need of a haircut. My daughter was like, dude, I can't even look at you with that. She's like, cut that. You need a so.
Like, thanks for the vote of confidence, kiddo. Like,
I know.
Tony,
where you at?
Oh, Tony. We got to get Tony on the show. Tony's a trip. Tony's got some story. We're probably better off not doing it for TV. Good morning from South Amboy. There's Kathy. Jimmy Flood again. I guess I'm not putting the plows on at East Brunswick.
I wouldn't.
No, that's over. Yeah.
Boo.
Let's see here. Jessica says, appreciate the forecast about the falls hype. I agree. Absolutely. Good morning from Woodland Park. Very nice. That's Cindy. We've got Frank. Bigger problems is the storm behind it, more flooding. So what are you talking about there?
That's a possibility. We've had plenty of rain. Yeah. There's another one behind it, a couple days later, potentially. So,
okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Roger says, thanks for continuing to do what you do. Do the best without the fear coming to you from Dumont. All right. So let's do this. We're going to leave it off there with Roger. We'll send up
Roger that
here in a
Roger that, Roger. Roger.
Exactly.
Did y'all get sick over the holiday?
Yep.
Yes.
You were sick?
I don't know if I was a little hungover or dude, I swear it was only like 2 or 3 glasses of wine. I woke the next day and I was like, I feel horrendous.
Wow.
But I don't know if it's the wine. So apparently they're having an influx of COVID and RSV in the hospitals. So now all the hospitals basically in New Jersey have the mask mandate back.
I did see that. Yeah.
Right?
I know probably 5 people in the last 2 weeks that have come down with COVID.
Right. It's crazy that it's coming. I mean, I guess because of the cold weather, but now they're talking about, walk into a hospital, you got to mask up again.
Yeah.
Like,
I think this latest strain is it's extremely contagious. Like, I mean, you walk within like 6 inches of someone's airspace, you could pick it up. I mean, it's just, I don't think it's as severe, but I don't know. I just, the people that I know it's like a bad cold again kind of thing. So,
I had some funky crap like after Thanksgiving. So enough to where I went to urgent care, no flu, no COVID, no strep. But it was very, very similar to what I had in Germany in August. I had like a low-grade fever for 3 days, 4 days. And then I had this cough that would not go away for like 3 weeks until once I started working out a little more religiously and biking and getting air into my lungs. It felt great.
Yeah.
So, and then the cough was gone.
That's really the biggest thing was the cough. I mean, I finally have just gotten rid of it, but it's been like a month.
Yeah.
Like, it just hangs around. It just, and I'm still coughing from time to time. And, sometimes I also think it's kind of the weather too,
or the heating systems in your home or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. If especially if it gets really dry.
Yeah.
We got to check in with our HVAC sponsor, see if we can get you some purified air.
Exactly. I think that, a lot of folks don't realize that, you can get dehydrated even in the winter because of the cold air. I mean, and just, the heating and the whole deal, that the humidity is really plays a big factor in it.
Yeah, but it's humidity.
Dizzle. I'm dehydrated from sleeping in my bed.
Oh, jeez.
You leave the windows open when you sleep?
Exactly. Right? Polar Bear Dizzle's got his windows open. It's like 45 degrees in his place.
Ball breaking continues.
Igloo. He lives in an igloo.
Exactly. This mofo is going to be like digging igloos for a living soon.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I just remember every morning he'd walk in and be like, oh, it's so hot in here in the studio. And then he'd go right to the thermostat. I'd be like, don't you dare touch that thermostat. It's 67 degrees in here.
Oh, yeah. It was brutal.
His three-piece suit.
The three-piece suit. Thermostat wars. Every morning.
Thermostat wars.
And then Tommy Savalas had to put it under like lock and key.
He did. That's right. I forgot. That's right. He did. He locked it up.
Yeah.
Damn Tommy Savalas. Jesus. Holy God. Because it was so the temperature gradient between both the studios, for me at least, was so different. Even in the hallway, it was just
Arctic.
it was like 3 different like microclimates or whatever. And the studio just it was so hot. It was just brutal.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was Arctic. We needed blankets.
But you know what it was is like when the air got warmer, like the air just shut off altogether.
Yeah.
Like the air wasn't even circulating. So it was just oh my God.
Look at him. I didn't realize it was such a big
it was touchy. Sorry.
Exactly.
I brought back
K-Behr brought up a touchy subject.
Yeah.
I get tuned up with the littlest things.
The best is when you get them on a tangent. It's hysterical.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. So where do we want to go next? Anything else happening here in New Jersey that we know of? I mean, I have a couple things I could bring, but I don't want, we could turn the show into a, the 5 or something. I mean, I don't know. But with the again, we quickly touch on it, but just the buses with the migrants all of a sudden just showing up here in New Jersey, at the train stations.
Yeah. How crazy is that? I mean, the mayor, Sam Joshi, is just basically like, nope.
Yeah.
And he's sending them back,
I feel like it just happened like overnight. It's like all of a sudden, whoa, what's going on? And I think that's part of the issue is that, I mean, a lot of towns you just don't know, but they're not sure what to do.
Right.
No protocol
overwhelm a small town pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's unprecedented, and there's no protocol in place. You'd think, especially after what New York has been dealing with, that more towns and more states would be like, okay, what if this happens to us? What do we do? How do you deal with all of the influx of people? But yeah, it did seem overnight. It was like, whoa, what's happening? And then they were, sent to Sea Caucus to go into the city. I mean, it's crazy. It's a lot.
I mean, I guess one thing that comes to my head real off the top of my head is like, okay, well, who's paying for the transit tickets? Like, I mean, where's this money coming from? Who's footing the bill? I'm lost as far as that's concerned. And who's to say they get on the train and then they don't get to New York? I don't know. I mean, that's a whole,
well, yeah. Can you imagine just coming to this country and not having to navigate New Jersey transit? Like on a good day, it's hard to navigate.
I lived here all my life and it gets tough to try to figure it out. Trying to get to Hoboken and you get screwed up or whatever, the train's late or whatever, I mean, you get stuck in Sea Caucus.
Yeah.
It must be the messaging. We got to work on the messaging.
Yeah.
What?
Right. Exactly. Got to get that word out. Come on.
Exactly.
Social media. Oh my God. All right. So speaking of social media, again, you're watching Good Morning New Jersey. Welcome to the first broadcast of Good Morning New Jersey. Follow us on the YouTube channel. Now, I changed the YouTube channel from Tri-State Traffic Show to Good Morning New Jersey. I think it kind of took, but when you search for it, I don't know if it comes up just yet. So it may take a little. So continue to find the Tri-State Traffic Show, I think, is for the time being that's probably the easiest way to find it on YouTube here to find us. So again, to 721, 7:30, we'll take a little break. We'll do our sponsors that we have. Certainly looking for more. Let's see, anything else, Kay, that happening around the state?
Well, we were talking about snow, right? But the snow is not going to be anything really. I mean, for maybe up north, as G was saying.
Yeah.
But I was looking last show, we talked about clearing off your car, right? It's a law here in New Jersey. If you don't clear off your car, you will get ticketed. And I was looking up the fines because I was curious. I was like, how do they make sure people are doing this, right? Who catches them? Unless you're driving on the turnpike and snow is flying off, right?
Trooper or something, right?
But apparently that was like one of the biggest tickets, like the last snowstorm we had. That was one of the biggest ticket blitzes that we've had in New Jersey. But the tickets can range from like $25 to $75. So I can see why people are kind of like, meh, $25, some people. And then others, if it does cause damage, it can cost up to $1,000. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Wow. Wow. And even who would even know? I mean,
for me, it's not worth the $25. And again, it's my pet peeve when people don't clean off their car, but that's just me.
There we go. We learn something every day.
Yes, we do. Well, you love the Joker.
You know what my pet peeve is? What? Lazy people at the grocery store who are too lazy to put their damn shopping carts back in the corral. So they leave it right into your car. So when it's windy out, it blows into your car and puts a door ding in your car.
Yep.
You know what I do? I don't look for the spots near the door. I look for the spots right next to the corral. Like,
right.
I don't care if it's further away from the store, like the fact that it's right next to it, because that's how lazy I am.
Right. No, I don't. Yeah. But it's like, dude, come on, just walk it back.
Yeah.
Stop leaving that there. And then,
in the middle of
those things blow around and, shout out to Wegmans. They have such a well-run company and they have their kind of like parking lot cart kids running out there putting carts away or whatever. But there are plenty of grocery stores that just don't have the numbers that, the staff or whatever. So it's like, you know what? Trot your ass back to the corral and put it in there, Come on, really.
Them leaving the carts out, kept this guy employed back in the late 80s, man, as the cart guy at ShopRite. That was me.
You and your friends at Mako.
Yeah, Mako.
Double M-A-C-O.
I don't have the horn. But I was the cart guy for about.
Wait, I thought you worked in the bakery.
I did. Well, I started at ShopRite first. High school. Well, I was the junior in high school or something like that funded the 80 Firebird.
This multi-talented.
He did the bakery and then did the carts.
Produce manager.
Well, it was the cart. Yeah, right. It's the carts first, and then the bakery. But the carts back in the day, I was like in a jacket and a bow tie. Like, I mean, it was like something from the 50s. It was ridiculous. Now you don't even know who. I mean, you just wear anything you want now, and shorts and all kinds of stuff. But But my problem was that where I was at ShopRite, it was like on a hill. So, like you said, these idiots would leave the carts, and the damn things would start sliding down. It's like you're running after a moving train. You had to grab them before they hit another car.
That's where Dizzle developed his love of bow ties. Actually, that's how it all started.
That's probably where it came from, right?
You look like the good humor guy. In the
exactly, right?
Dizzle running after carts. Oh, I pulled a hammy.
Yeah.
Come on.
It was a double wide cart that got me.
Double wide.
It was the one with the kid thing in there.
With the car, yeah, the kid car.
With the car. It was the car cart
in the front. The car cart. Oh my god, I love those. Back then they didn't even have like.
I know. You just threw the kids in there, like, shut up, Junior. Sit down.
Yeah, go drive the car,
Junior. Junior. We say good morning to Lisa coming in from Hopatcong. Good morning to you, Gloria, Venice, Florida. Oh, nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm sure you're enjoying a little better weather.
Is she in New Jersey?
And it says, thank you for your candor. Can't stand the expression storm watch when it's just weather. Oh, yeah. Light them up. Send out the alert signal.
Yeah.
Allison, applause there. Let's see. Donna, hello from Florham Park. Love your honesty. That's cool. Very nice. Joanne says, love to see you all together. Let's see here. I guess it's Corinne. Good morning. Love hearing your voices.
Corinne.
Corinne. I'm sorry we just butchered your name, but thanks for joining us. Again, like, subscribe. It's the YouTube channel. I see a lot from Facebook, which is awesome, but we need the YouTube channel subscriptions, please. And hit the like on it, because I'm noticing the numbers when you hit the like, it I don't know what it does. What the hell is it doing? It's some back channel, like, I don't know what's going on.
Some Silicon Valley kid.
Technology. Yeah.
Exactly. Good morning, team. Lynn says, good morning from Manasquan. Let's see here. Tess says, good morning. What we got here? We've got Pamela coming in from Sayreville. Very nice. Patty says, thanks. Okay, thanks to you. What do we got? Sandy from Freehold. Good morning to you. Oak Ridge. Where's Oak Ridge? I think we went through this before, didn't we?
Bergen.
Bergen,
right?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that like north of like Park Ridge or up that way?
It's right near the ridges. Park, Oak. It's the family of ridges.
Ridges.
Yeah.
Ringwood, Ridgewood. It's all
Exactly.
Who was our buddy from was it Danny Callahan?
Oh, right.
Our boy Danny, he was up that way, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I wonder if he still has the shop.
I think he's got some iteration of Callahan still cooking. So good for him.
We should get Danny on the show. He was
we
great.
should.
Oh my God.
We should get like a real studio too, with like a crew and everything like that.
Yeah, right.
Was that when you were serving up hot dogs in the parking lot? Is that when you were okay?
Yep.
Wow.
That was great.
We came in driving the Wienermobile with the Wienermobile. We had the Callahan's thing. He's like, Big Callahan. No, it's a different movie. Big Tom Callahan.
Oh my God.
So a little disclaimer, that is not the first time I've actually driven a Wienermobile. You know,
you got it.
Okay. Well-versed Wienermobile driver.
Exactly. Yeah. So the first time was actually when the original Oscar Mayer Wienermobile was in New York.
Sure.
Back in the mid 90s or whatever, when I was an NBC page. That is a full-time job for, you know,
they do a whole national search.
They go all across the country. They drive that thing all over. It's all like, so, way before all the Red Bull vehicles and Red Bull events and all the other stuff, the Wienermobile was getting it done, driving all over the US, making stops and whatever. So it was pretty cool. And the Wienermobile was actually at our former shop too. So we didn't get to drive it, but we got to goof around with them and
nice.
That sort of thing too.
Callahan's is the best though. They really had the best.
Yeah, exactly. Solid.
Solid.
Yeah, but that Callahan's, the video is great. We can't play it for reasons, but you were so tuned up. You were so tuned up.
I thought he was going to crash into the building. Quite honestly, I was like, "Is he going to stop? Is he going to hit the brakes?"
This is the horn. Like MCO.
Channeling my inner Guy Fieri.
That's it. You mentioned you being an NBC page. I think every show you should give us one story from your NBC days that you could tell.
We could do a whole show on SNL stories.
Did you have to sign like a
non-disclosure? No, but it was funny back then, even before cell phones. They said no one ever fell victim to it, but if you asked some of the talent or the crew to take a picture with you, that they would fire you or whatever. Now keep in mind, this was the heyday of Friends, Seinfeld,
Sandler.
It was insane. So like Friday morning, you'd have all these executives showing up for work, being like they all hit like Powerball. I mean, like Friends and Seinfeld used to do like a 30 share. I mean, it was insane numbers. Like, Must See TV on Thursday night was just through the roof. So anyway, I'll give you a quick little Norm Macdonald story. Norm Macdonald, God rest his soul, he has departed us, but Norm Macdonald used to date Elle Macpherson, the supermodel.
I remember you telling the story.
Right.
This is a good one.
So I'm standing in the studio right behind Norm's camera. Norm used to do Weekend Update. So I always said, Norm's Canadian. I always said Norm anchored so well, he could have actually been a legit news anchor. So Norm is doing Weekend Update. In comes, barging into the studio, Elle Macpherson. Now, Elle Macpherson could perhaps be the hottest supermodel of all time. She just got back from a model shoot. She was wearing, like white capri pants, a black top. She just looked insanely beautiful, like she always does. But she was irate. She's standing next to his camera with her arms on like her hips, clearly pissed off at him for whatever he did. I've never ever seen Norm stumble his lines and be like, and I'm sitting there like slack-jawed. I'm like, this 25-year-old kid, like, oh my God, and just watching this whole thing unfold. And it was quite the scene. So,
wait, what did he do?
He finished his segment. He read through it. I thought it was like part of the sketch. I thought it was like, like there was going to be something or whatever, but it was like she was livid. And then she just walked out of the studio and he went in the back somewhere and whatever. I don't know.
Wait, so we never find out why she was mad at him, though?
No. But I mean, just the fact that I was like within a few feet, I was like, yes, Norm, keep screwing up, buddy. I was like, they call me the G-Man, L.
Exactly.
Hey, baby, are you saying there's a chance?
She's like, I think she might be a little taller than UK too. She's probably like 5'11" or whatever she is. Here's this stumpy little Italian kid over here. I'm like, hey, what's up, Ellie?
Yeah, Ellie, you appreciated that, Ellie. Yeah. Hey, Ellie,
come here often. So that was a great story. And also when Tupac was the musical guest.
Oh wow,
that was another great story for a very different reason. So
okay, yeah. All right. Well, there's the tease for the next show. We'll wait for the Tupac story. Let's see. Cool. Allison says, "Good morning, left Facebook for YouTube. Thank you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like." Let's see. Robert says, "Good morning from Bayville." We've got good morning from Sparta Mountain. Nice.
Wow. Yeah, they're gonna get some snow.
Yeah, I'm sure Lake Mohawk there along that boardwalk is gonna look really picturesque. It's almost like a German, like European, like town. I don't know if either one of you have been up there or not, but it's really cool.
They got
for a story.
What's that?
I was for a story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Stories, yeah.
It's
I was too. I think they have like a snowmobile museum up there.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Like oh, nice.
Yeah.
D says, morning, finally back to real weather. We've missed you. Very good. Thanks for joining us. Man, we got the audience is just
Holler, Monroe Township.
Yeah, there you go. Ann says hello from Monroe. Lisa says, good morning, my wonderful people. We'll go through a few more of these, and then I think I'll do a little traffic here, although that's the tune-out numbers. Look out. It's going downhill. As soon as I go to traffic, it's all over. It's all over.
Because nobody watches traffic anymore.
Yeah, right, exactly. Virginia, good morning from Linden. Unknown. Ooh, good morning. All the best. We got Allison from Hudson County. We've got Cecilia from Delaware. That's cool. Very nice. Bayonne. Lisa from Bayonne.
Yeah. Our buddy Rob is still waiting for his YouTube link. I told him Dizzle was going to send it to me, and he's like, "Where's Dizzle?" He's like, "I need to send it out." So Rob's going to be breaking my stones today, going, "I never got the link."
All right, I'll have to send. All right, I'll take care of that. I got it. Greg says, "Good morning from Pequannock. Can't find you on YouTube, so search Tri-State Traffic Show." Greg, I don't think the new thing has kicked in with YouTube. Sometimes it takes a little doing. South Plainfield, Karen, awesome. We've got Red Bank here. Good morning, and hopefully we can get our buddy Brian Donahue from Red Bank. I think he's a good guest too, so he's doing some cool work. Got to go to work no matter what. Yep. That's Vanessa. Alan says, good morning from Carteret. Kathy says, you guys are the best. Good morning from Vernon. All right, so they're going to get a little shellacking, no?
Yeah, definitely a little shellac. But if you're in Vernon,
you're kind of used to it, no?
The walk in the park for you.
Yeah,
sure. What is that? It's Mountain Creek. Is that what it's called now? The ski resort up there.
It's so much fun. I have to say,
right? Cool.
Yeah. Nice. They have so much stuff to do even during the summer. Like it's gorgeous up there. Gorgeous.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
Vanessa said, yes, we were flooded with COVID now. So
yeah, it's crazy.
Are you a nurse or medical personnel? Let us know. Tony T says, James, good to see you back in the morning. Nice. Team James here. I'm so glad you're all back. Thanks for what you do. Team James. There's Lisa. We've got let's see, Farmingdale, Thomas, Miss You News 12, How's Monmouth County looking for the storm? Bought a new slow boat. Lower, is it ready to go? And it's ready to go. I don't think you're going to need
It's ready to go. Mom Nature's not ready to bring any snow yet. So, Thomas, you got to wait probably for the next one.
Exactly.
Monmouth County, right? Especially Monmouth and Middlesex.
Sherry, good morning. Happy New Year. Good morning, all. Great show. Love to see you back again. Happy New Year. How do I find you on YouTube instead of Facebook? Don't want the lights to go out on your show. Yeah, so search Tri-State Traffic Show for right now. It'll eventually change. It's going to probably be a couple weeks. Sometimes that's just the way YouTube works. I know anything about YouTube, right? I'm lucky I got this thing on the air. So thanks for that. So again, Tri-State Traffic Show. So, gee, with the rain that, let's say, South Jersey's going to get, is it going to be like a couple inches out of this thing, or is it just going to be like it's a quick hitter? Just
no, it's at least an inch, inch, maybe
right, okay.
inch to 2 in spots.
Right.
Windy, so yeah, it's a decent storm.
Yeah.
I'm just going to click back to the models here a little bit. So yeah, I mean, I think.
Let's get back into it again, because that's what I'm getting a lot of the comments asking, like, what's going to be in their area, that kind of stuff. So let's go right back into it here. Let me bring up the full screen.
Yeah. So you can see here, this is kind of very, very early Sunday morning here.
Okay.
That rain snow line up north, but you got a decent swath of rain in there in South Jersey crossing the Delaware Bay. It's a 999 low. It's not the strongest area of low pressure. It's pretty quick. It's pretty progressive. There's nothing blocking it, so it doesn't sit there, doesn't sit and spin, which is good. It does strengthen. So Eastern Long Island could pull into a little snow, a little mixed precip on the backside, and that generally would be Sunday afternoon. And again, not a lot. I mean, the snow belt areas are upstate New York, Poconos, North Jersey, and I say North Jersey, really north of 80, but to some extent, you'll get accumulating snow north of 78 as well. Okay. And then you can see the storm strengthens even more. Right. It's a 983 low as we move into later Sunday, Sunday evening, 7 p.m. Sunday evening.
Okay.
As this thing is moving on out. So there should be no travel issues Monday morning, which is great news. And then as we slide into, overnight into early Monday, again, this thing's long gone, although it does continue to strengthen at that point as well. So again, typical reasons why it's not a big snow event, no blocking high pressure system to the north. We don't have a lot of the components that we need to make it a bigger storm. Yes, it's a little more potent than your average Clipper system, but and it does have that coastal aspect to it. But other than that, it is lacking in several areas.
Any issues with wind at all?
Yeah, we're going to get some wind out of it for sure. But again, at the onset, we're only talking about a 999. So the gradient is fairly tight, but it's not. I think that last go around, that last nor'easter we had, we've been doing some projects and stuff in Cold Snack, and Cold Snack was without power for like 3 days.
Really?
That's crazy.
So
like,
yeah,
wow.
So they got pretty good shellacking. So
yeah. So now we mentioned it earlier, but there's something next week. Would that be Monday into Tuesday into Wednesday?
No, a little bit later on after that. Yeah, we'll see how that develops. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably at least midweek.
We'll keep an eye on it, and if we have to, maybe we'll do a show Tuesday morning, whatever it looks like that morning going into it. We'll try to give everybody the update. Especially if it seems like it's gonna be a lot of rain. I mean, a lot of the ground is saturated so much already. At least by me. I mean, just a half an inch could cause some problems. I don't know.
Yeah. Thankfully, there's been a week or so between bigger rains and stuff, so it's got time to run off. It's got time to kind of filter through and stuff like that. But,
got it.
Last go around, I think Andre Saya was on every channel imaginable talking about the Patterson flooding, and he was out there, and Patterson really got hammered last go around.
Yeah,
so
that was crazy. That was a crazy one.
That was a crazy one.
A lot of different places. All right, so you're watching Good Morning New Jersey. Hit that like, subscribe on YouTube. Again, we need to keep the lights on for the three of us to keep doing this to pay the house band. And I don't know.
Exactly. We need a house band.
We do. So we have an enormous audience, which is great. And now I'm probably going to tank the audience as I do just a short amount of traffic. I'll try to keep it to 30 seconds.
Stop it. People need to know. They need to know these things.
That's it. I can't say my name in less than 30 seconds. No, do it. You got 30 seconds. Stupid Rube.
Oh man.
Oh my God, the stories that we could tell and would just embargo.
Yeah,
exactly.
We would like
so many. So many.
Exactly. All right, so you got a problem here in 29 in Trenton. Got the shoulder out there. It's not going to cause.
It's a little. The screen is yellow.
Screen is yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't see any maps.
It's a nice yellow. I mean,
it's a nice shade of yellow.
Do we see Okay, what about now? You see the three of us?
Yeah.
You know what? I had problems with this. With, you know what? I think I have to remove it and then put it back in again. I have to delete it altogether.
Technical issues.
That's it, right?
Where's our tech team?
So
call 'em up.
I actually ended up at the movies. Well, I'm trying to fix this. I don't know, either one of you see Maestro?
No, but I'm eagerly awaiting. It's on Netflix, actually.
It's
in the theaters and it's on Netflix too. He's probably going to win the award season. Bradley Cooper.
It's nuts.
That's what anybody's talking about is his.
I mean, when you watch this film, I mean, you'd lose. You don't realize it's the guy from The Hangover with Galifianakis, being a nut, right? I mean, you completely lose it. Like, obviously, all the makeup and all the other stuff certainly helped, but I mean, certainly his performance is.
He's never won before. He was nominated with Lady Gaga, obviously, and he's been nominated before, but he's never actually won. So I bet you this is going to be his year because
I think it has to be.
About it.
I think it has to be, but it's I don't know, weird movie. It's just
that's basically about Leonard Bernstein, right?
Yeah.
Boy, it goes wildly in 8,000 different directions. I mean, if anybody else has got any comments on that, throw them up. But man, it is just bizarre. I mean, really, the best supporting, if it was a person, would be the cigarettes. Every scene, he's got a cigarette in his hand. I guess that's Bernstein. I guess that's Wade. Had it. Everybody, it's crazy. Oh my God. I feel like it was almost like an anti-smoking commercial. Like, don't do this. That's what you're going to end up, and it's going to end up.
It's probably going to be between that movie and Scorsese's movie with Leo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah. The Flower Moon. Is that what it was?
Flower Moon. Yeah. Which I didn't see either, but I heard it's kind of epic in true Scorsese fashion. It's epically long. So
but I think the Flower Moon was about like, they took over some indigenous people's land, and one of them, the non-indigenous person, married, and then married into it, and apparently the book was supposedly really good,
amazing, and it's supposed to be a good movie. I just, you have to carve out almost 3.5 hours.
Wow.
And it's like I don't.
I mean, this Maestro was under 2 hours, but it was interesting because the cinematography of it is really amazing. Like the shots and whatever, the shot selection. End of the movie, you look at the credits, Scorsese is one of the producers of this film.
Oh, so that makes sense. Yeah.
In the very beginning, there's this long, like, tracking shot, like an opening shot. It's all one scene, one take, and it kind of reminds you a little bit of, the Goodfellas. He's walking through the club, that kind of. And I'm like, wow, that looks familiar. And sure enough, there's Scorsese. There he is. But I would recommend to go see it. It's a good movie, but it takes some wild, like,
heavy.
Really, it's some really wild twists, and I almost feel like there's parts of it that should have. I don't know, but
we saw Migration, the kid movie.
Oh, what was that about?
Danny DeVito. It's a cartoon movie. It's about the duck.
The duck.
Trying to go to Jamaica.
Oh, wow, jeez.
It was cute. Danny DeVito is the best. So he basically made the movie.
Let's see here now. Can you see the map now? Now that you say that? Oh, okay. All right. So let me see if I
red on there, bro.
Yeah.
I know. Let me bring up the full screen. You still see it, or is it yellow?
Yeah.
No, we got it.
Okay. All right. So we'll do this real 30-second hit or less. Let's go. Tune it out. Both ways of the parkway busy into 145. There was an earlier crash going north, but that's been cleared. Let's see here. Eastbound side of 80 out of Dover into Rockaway. That's a little bit heavy out there from 34, 35 into Denville, 39. Typical stuff here on 208 going south and Fairlawn, and Turnpike actually looks pretty good, except north getting onto the Eastern Spur. Let's see, George Washington Bridge going to put that number probably about 45 or so. Lincoln is about at least a half and at least a half an hour to 35 at the Holland Tunnel. Going across Staten Island, just a mess here. I'm still saying it's cloudy. I was going to say there could be some sun glare because it's 7:45, but I think it's just general mess there. South on 287 getting slow at 28 and exit 13. That's normal. 78, 80 through Western Jersey looks good. So it's 206 and 287. Turnpike down through Middlesex and towards Mercer County, we're fine. Let's see, the Parkway through the shore areas continues to roll along nicely. 195 is good. South Jersey, again, is quiet on 295, the Turnpike, and the Parkway. I think I'm over the 30 seconds. That's it. No. We're going to cut the break. Look out. There goes the numbers. North on 42 into 55. Getting up into the Turnpike is busy. And then our friends down here in South Jersey. I've never been there. Any of you, two of you, been down this way? Millville, Vineland?
No.
I've been down there, dude. Ava had a soccer tournament in the middle of it was way down there,
They're part of your, I guess, she was travel soccer, or no, this was...
Yeah, this is travel, yeah.
You went all the way down there? That's where
I think it was like around Pittsgrove or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, we went all over. I mean, dude, so obviously now that she plays in college, she's played all over the country and in Europe. So,
wow.
It's a few miles, yeah.
There's no beaches or anything along this water, is there?
No, but when you drive down there, there's this... They have this lake, and they have this whole beachy kind of camp set up around it. I mean, it's cool. It's cool, but it's got this crazy Deliverance vibe too.
Deliverance.
This is South Jersey.
Oh my God! Wow,
dude, that puts the deep 609 in 609.
Wow.
Wow. I thought I was going to tune out the numbers. There we go. We lost all of South Jersey now. Look out.
Good job, James.
Your favorite, buddy, Chesilhurst.
Chesilhurst.
Oh my God.
Chesilhurst. We love the Chesilhurst. K-Behr is in pretty good shape, and I've already tuned out the numbers. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see. What do we got? Come on. Yeah, we're hanging strong. Good. Screw them. All right, it's good.
Yeah, there we go.
We got about 10 minutes left because we all got to run to the money makers here.
Or drop the kids off at school.
Drop the kids off, right?
The money suckers, more like.
Exactly.
Money suckers. Oh my God. News 12 was not the same without you guys. Great show. That's Kathy. We have got to leave 5 minutes here towards the end for the sponsors. Sleepy G, bring the snow on. I will disagree with that. G, I do not want to see snow. We boycott News 12, and now Good Morning New Jersey rocks. Jimmy Flood, like it, yeah. Vanessa, $25 can buy me gas. Gas prices
good to know.
That's nice.
Still like over $3 though.
No, dude, down by me, we're like 285.
What?
Yeah, what?
You like Alabama down there or what? I mean,
yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Jesus, wow. Okay.
I think gas did close yesterday. Oil closed up a little bit more yesterday, but they've definitely come down a little bit.
Oh snap! I gotta go visit G-Man.
Exactly.
Yeah, really. I think I paid.
You got to get out of the Monroe a little bit.
Yeah, seriously.
I think I paid like $307, and I'm the closest out of both of you to Linden for the refinery.
How about that? See that?
Yeah.
Good morning, all. Jamesburg. Shell, I'd say. Great to be back. Happy New Year. Where can I find you on YouTube instead of Facebook? So again, search Tri-State Traffic Show. It'll come up. It'll say Good Morning New Jersey. Again, it's going to take a little bit for the algorithm to click over, but please do go like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. Don't want the lights to go out on the show. Okay, very good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Donna says, "Good morning from Florham Park. Your honesty is refreshing and welcoming. Love your stories. We got plenty more where that came from.
Stories.
Well, we got stories to tell stories. ShopRite and Parlin as card guys. Kathy, yeah. See,
nice.
ShopRite still card kids. Tony T says here he did cards at A&P when he was 17. That was the job at the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Helen says, "Good morning, team. Miss you guys." Here's Katie. Good morning. Missed you guys as well. Again, if you're going to post comments, if you can, please let us know where you're watching us from. Joanne coming in from Manasquan.
Nice.
Very cool. Yeah. Thomas says here, "We, wife, 4 sons, own and operate full service HVAC company in Monmouth County. How do we become a sponsor?" Nice. All right. So send me an email, tristatetrafficshow@gmail. It'll come up on the bottom. I couldn't change the email to Good Morning New Jersey because it's tied to the program that we use, and it's just too much to change it. Maybe in the future I'll figure out how to do it, but for now that's got to stand. Hi from Belmar. There's Kelly, but definitely email us. That's great. Joy says, "Good morning. All nice to see you together again from Brick." We've got my handle here. Good morning from Freehold. A lot of Monmouth County checking in. Point Pleasant Beach. Always love Point Pleasant Beach, right?
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Poached Pear. I'd love to get them as a sponsor. That restaurant is amazing. Good morning from Hanover. Love seeing you
K-Behr's
guys.
like,
He always comes back to the restaurants.
Exactly.
Always.
Just whatever. Lambo and Lamba, only for Castaway Trust. There you go. We're checking out the inlet instead point. I guess.
Yeah,
okay.
That's cool. I love the inlet too.
Oh, wow. From
Wow.
Good day.
Good day, mate.
Wow. Let's see. I don't know what they're like 16 hours ahead of us. So what is that? That's like almost 2 in the morning tomorrow, I think. I don't know. Good morning from Long Valley. They're just pouring in here now. That's Jessica. Hi from Rockaway. Thanks for not making this way to the end of the entire forecast. That always annoys me. That's what we do. What's the name of the YouTube channel? It's Tri-State Traffic Show. That's what you look up. It'll come up. It'll say Good Morning New Jersey. It's going to take a little while for the algorithm to pick us up here.
I think also I searched Good Morning New Jersey YouTube and it came up.
Okay. There you go. Awesome.
You can do either one.
Yep.
But make sure you include YouTube.
Nice. Good morning from Manalapan. Here's Buddy BG.
There he is.
Good morning, Bloomingdale. Barry
and the Mr. Legend, Barry.
Legend. It's too bad we never got him actually in the studio for one last hurrah.
Yeah.
So glad you're doing this. Mount Arlington. Very nice. Thanks for doing this. We got Clifton here. Lynn. Sherry just found you on YouTube.
Awesome.
Nice. There we go.
Sweet.
So Barry's saying Oak Ridge is Western Passaic County.
Oh.
Oak Ridge now. I think the reason why that sounds familiar is our friend Pam K-Behr. I think she's Oak Ridge, if I'm not mistaken. I have to find out.
What about Tommy Cutlets?
Tommy we got 10 minutes left in the show. We'll do Tommy Cutlets real brief, and then we can save him for the next one.
Yeah.
Tommy Gabagool.
Gabagool.
Sherry says, good morning from Point Pleasant. Trying to find the YouTube channel. Again, what'd you say, K-Behr? What'd you say?
If you just do a Google search of like Good Morning New Jersey YouTube, it should pop up, and it's like still Tri-State Traffic Show though. But
cool.
It takes a minute to switch.
Yeah. Chris says, good morning from Cedar Grove. And again, everybody here on Facebook, if you can pass the word around by the show, pass the link. That's what we need to get this thing rolling. We're still not sure. We're still trying to work out the logistics of how many times a week we're going to do this and whatever. So we'll let everybody know. Jackie says, good morning from Hope. Beautiful here in the country.
Dizzle.
Dizzle must see TV tonight. Absolutely.
What is it, Barry?
No. You know what she's talking about? Isn't it the Bachelor, the Golden Bachelor wedding or some crap?
Oh, that's tonight?
Is that tonight?
Isn't he marrying someone from New Jersey?
Yeah.
So like Summit.
Oh yeah, what's her name? Oh, I just saw
her name.
Yeah.
But
But I wasn't even thinking that. It's the General Hospital 60th anniversary show.
Oh, maybe that's what she's talking about too. That's also.
Oh, she may be talking about The Bachelor too. So I'm not sure, but it's definitely GH. I'm so far behind. Oh my Jesus, it's so far behind. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I hope they found out whether. I hope Sonny is going to divorce Nina. We'll hopefully.
But the thing is, with soap operas, you can always just jump right back in because it takes weeks to unveil a storyline.
I almost feel like I got to go back and read like the recaps or something because there's a lot of stuff that's
soap opera digests.
I don't think they make that anymore.
I should subscribe to that. Will schools be closed?
Depends where. No, I don't think so. Especially Saturday night into Sunday. So by Monday, I think we're solid.
Okay. Liberty Corner. Here's Brian checking in from Liberty Corner. Sherry says, I found you under your new name. Just type in Good Morning New Jersey in the search and it comes up. Nice. There we go. Let's see here. I'm going to try to run through these as quick as I can because we got a lot of people. I just want to give the acknowledgement for joining us here. Good morning from Hunterdon County. There's Michelle. John says, what type of snow will Patterson see? Fire away, G. What do you got?
2, maybe as much as 4 by the time it's all said and done up in Patterson.
Patterson at any kind of elevation at all?
Keep in mind, Patterson is the southern end of Passaic County.
Right.
So Patterson and Wayne, very different scenario than what you'll find up by Barry and Bloomingdale and the northern part of the county.
Right. Vanessa says she's an RN at Clara Moss there in Belleville. So we thank you for your service there.
Yes.
Doing a great job. Lisa found you at Good Morning New Jersey. All right. Wow. I'm getting lost with all these comments. It's unbelievable. You cannot believe what I'm seeing on screen.
We got to get Dizzle some new glasses. Maybe you're ready for a thicker set, dear.
Right, exactly. Let's see. Good morning from, where are we? East Hanover. Very nice. Let's see. Good morning from Randolph here. That's Gail. Is that Gail? Yeah, it is Gail. Jody, James Gorios, nice to see you here. Look at the G-Man fan club. You put the word out like the bat signal, buddy. The big blue in the sky. Look out. Good morning from Booton Township. Thanks for not having to wait till the end of the show. Complete forecast. Okay. Good morning. Subscribe to YouTube as well. We love it. Keep it going. I want to see these numbers pop. We want 500 subscribers by the end of the broadcast. Let's see. I apologize if I'm skipping over a few. I'm just trying to get to just some folks that we haven't heard from just yet. Lori says, good morning all from Wayne. So very nice. Here's one here. Fortescue, New Jersey.
Fortescue.
Yeah. Gem in the Delaware Bay.
Yeah.
All right.
That is
cool.
Yeah.
That's probably worth a road trip maybe in the spring or something.
Yeah.
We take the show on the road.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Good morning from Wall. There's Jerry.
A bit of a wild ride. Yeah.
A wild ride. Yeah, this is a wild ride. Jeez, what the hell I'm doing. Let's see. Davey D here says, I'm 30 year snowplow guy who looks from James's forecast. Awesome.
So, David, if you're south of the Driscoll Bridge, unfortunately, not much to plow. But if you're north,
good morning from banks of the Hudson River at Watt Street. That's Anthony Mark. Johnny says your Costco and Edison 275. Wow.
Yep. Ooh, wow. Take a trip, man.
K-Behr, you gotta get out more.
Well, seriously, man.
Jeez.
Nice. So here's something. I'll just put this up real quick. So Joy says just subscribed. It's Good Morning New Jersey. Couldn't find her to Tri-State Traffic. Okay, maybe it's over.
It's switched.
That's great.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We've got Linda. Good morning from Beach Haven West, Long Beach Island. Very nice. Good morning from Beechwood. Where's Beechwood, G? Where's that? Is that
Ocean
Seaside?
County?
No, Ocean County, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We've got Hazel, New Jersey girl living in PA, Yardley, PA.
Nice.
Okay.
Yardley is gorgeous.
Let's see. Cindy says, good morning. Good to see all three of you together. Good morning from Bayville. There's Patricia coming in. Here's Johnny Z coming in from Booton. We got hi from Howell here. That's Kristen. And we've got Dina. Is that right? Miss you guys.
Dina, yeah.
Medicine, move to Mount Laurel. Give us weather and traffic of this area. We will continue to do that.
So Mount Laurel, closer to, closer to the PA Turnpike exit a little bit, exit 6, and then get a little further south towards Camden County. And,
a couple good ones if we can hang on another 2 or 3 minutes. I know we got to do the sponsor. And Kay, if you have to drop off to take the kids, I'll just do the sponsors. But
Kay's like
they haven't even eaten their Pop-Tarts yet, so they're
Pop-Tarts. Ooh, I had a Pop-Tart.
Literally breakfast of champions.
Exactly. Another homemade nourishing breakfast. I see.
Big hello from Spring Lake Heights. There's Lisa, Pat Brennan, East Brunswick. This is a good one here. Coastal Tax and Consulting Group. Also interested in sponsorship. Hello from Mana Squad. So again, Tri-State Traffic Show at gmail.com. I know it doesn't match the whatever. But I couldn't change.
Maybe eventually.
I could have taken that in 1,000 different directions, but I held my tongue. The email is there. Jeez, we're like teenagers, which is good. Email is there, and then I'll get back to you. And we'll try to work something out. That's great. Pompton Lakes here, a weather nerd tuning in. There's Kelly. Coming down to the bottom here, Flanders. It's Maggie from Flanders. Miss you guys. Again, put in, if you can, please, where you're watching us from. I think it adds a lot to the show. Michelle coming in from Brielle. So good morning from Mystic Island. Very nice. That's down by Atlantic City, I think, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Michelle's coming in from Wharton. And we've got Laura here from Freehold. Just subscribe. Love that. Love to see that. So Beechwood is by Bayville.
Mm-hmm.
Korean? Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Nice.
Okay, cool. It says, just curious, how long are you live in the morning? What's the lot of the stream? Well, even if you missed the stream, you can go back and replay it and watch it. And you can also leave comments on the replay, which also helps as well. I think that's the end of the comments, G. So, okay. So let's go to Where the hell am I going? I'm playing Maddie Weisner here at the same time. And
See
I'm
that?
Yeah.
Maddie texted me not long ago. He goes,
Really?
"Oh, I heard you gave me a shout out on the show."
Yeah, we got another one too. Sure, yeah.
Pretty soon, Maddie's going to have an NIL deal. His name, image, likeness.
Yeah, seriously.
Maddie Weisner,
longtime director at News 12. For those who are curious,
love Maddie Weisner. All right, let me take out. You know what it is? The computer is slow, and I can't. Like the comments are just coming in so fast. That's the problem. I'm trying to keep up with where the hell I am right now.
You got gremlins in your computer.
Exactly.
All right, so let
chip in and buy him a new computer.
Seriously.
Yeah, really. I mean, that's sponsorship. We'll do that. Yeah. All right, so G, let me let you take this one. Your buddies over at Eastern. We'll put. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We want to thank.
Or not. Hang on.
Hang on.
Hold on.
We got the families. We got the families of Eastern. So this is the first one queued up, ready to go.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on.
You can see us, and there you go.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. So, exactly. So our Eastern Architectural Millwork, the exterior division. There's also Eastern Millwork producing some of those products for the exterior division as well as Eastern Fiberglass, and of course our good buddies and friends at Visor Structural Pergolas as well. So we thank them for their continued support. You can check out the Eastern shop if you like at 5005 Belmar Boulevard in Wall Township, doing some great stuff here and adding great things to many custom homes here in Central Jersey.
Cool. Very nice. We appreciate them coming on board.
Yeah.
We also thank my good friend here, Darley Newman, for Travels at Darley. Great program on PBS Create, New Jersey PBS. The most recent look up with Darley was about Asbury Park, so try to catch that on the replay. She also has the Smithsonian Associates program. I believe it's January the 18th, so you want to go to her website, darley-newman.com. We'll have more information, or go to smithsonianassociates.com. They will also have information. It's a virtual program on Revolutionary War sites, and her upcoming season 11 is coming up sometime in the next couple weeks on PBS, and there's plenty of New Jersey represented very nicely. Morristown, Perth Amboy, Monmouth County sites, Revolutionary War sites. So definitely check out Travels with Darley. She's been a good friend to me and a great sponsor to the broadcast here over the last 2 years. So we want everybody to watch Travels with Darley, and again, you can find her on Amazon Prime as well. So certainly set those DVRs and get ready for the season 11 debut. We'll let you know when that takes place. Also, my great friend Ralph over at the Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery, 908-272-3000, 22 North Avenue West in beautiful historic Cranford, New Jersey. Best ice cream in town, but he is closed now for the season, but I definitely got to get the plug in for him because he's really helped us out here on the show for literally the first sponsor of the broadcast. So he'll be back in March after the Florida sabbatical, as he calls it. Yeah. So he goes down to refresh, and he'll be back sometime, probably around end of February or so. But again, just want to let everybody know where it was. CranfordVanillaBeanCreamery.com, 908-272-3000 is the phone number. So we thank them very, very much. All right. So I think we got the sponsors out of the way. Let's bring us back here. And where's Weisner? I need him. Weisner. So I think that's about it.
Yeah.
That's all I got. So
we had the Pop-Tarts wrestling.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we had an awesome audience here, which is, I mean, like, you can't even imagine the numbers I'm seeing here. I mean, like,
that's awesome.
Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah. So again, for those who wanted to sponsor the show, tristatetrafficshow@gmail.com. Send me the information, and the three of us are going to talk about it. Whatever, we'll come up with something. We haven't forgot our friend out in Cinders in Morris County. So we're still trying to work that through. We're trying to figure out exactly how many times a week we're going to do this. If it's once a week, twice a week, whatever. Just trying to piece together, but this will be the time slot. I think it works well from 7 to 8. I think it works best for all three of us, and all the comments. And again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You got to search for Good Morning New Jersey. If that doesn't work, do Tri-State Traffic Show. That should come up, possibly, if it hasn't changed yet. But again, like the video. That's the biggest thing. Even if you're not watching it live, hit the like button when it comes up on the replay, and post comments. You can still post comments on the replay. Mm-hmm.
And keep in mind, when you like it, there's no subscription fee. It's free. So
That's
all
right.
you're doing is just
you can just like
That's
it.
right.
Just
That's
like
right.
it. It's not going to
Yeah.
cost you anything.
Exactly.
And we don't want Dizzle's lights to go out.
Exactly. So real quick in the last 30 seconds, G. So the weather coming in, timing, real quick. What are we looking at? Saturday night, Sunday?
Saturday night, overnight, and into Sunday. South of 78, predominantly a rain event. North of 78, and especially north of 80, accumulating snow.
Okay.
Could be as much as 4 to 6 up in north of 80. So from Morristown further northward, you might, in that northwestern corner, you might end up with 4 to 6 inches of snow. Let's call 78 maybe 2 to 4. You get south of the Driscoll Bridge, and it's predominantly rain. I'm not going to rule out some wet snow mixing in with that,
right,
but no accumulating snow. And just kind of a crappy start to Sunday. Most of Saturday during the daylight hours is dry, and then kind of moves in Saturday night into the overnight. So
okay,
timing, totals, all those good things.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we'll figure out the next broadcast. Maybe it'll probably maybe early next week, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. So, all right.
Don't forget to get your pets spayed and neutered.
Thanks, James Barker. Barker.
A little microphone. You need a smaller one.
That's right.
Just a little skinny mic.
That's it.
Cheers. May there always be hot coffee in your life.
Amen. Amen.
All right. All right. Good morning, Jersey. And we'll see you next time.